Right, today I'm going to show you how to turn this into this in a few easy steps. Take your cushion, decide on your contrasting colour, and the way I've done mine is I've cut it slightly bigger so that when I fold this over it will be able to be sewn on the seam of the previous cushion cover. That makes it a lot easier. If of course you want your piece to be in the middle, for example like this, and sewn on so that you have a border, then of course you could do that. That would look very nice as well. But for this little project I'm going to cut it slightly bigger than the cushion, so when I fold it under I can sew along those seams. So you've taken your piece of material, you've cut it to size, and then now what you want to do is get your iron and just iron along here and then top stitch it so you've got a hem all the way round. So you've hemmed this down, you've top stitched it, remove your cushion from your cover, starting in the far corner, get it into the corner so you're actually using the seam from inside as your guide. So then that seam on the there, it's really hard to see, that is the seam there, so I'm using that as my guide, and I'm going to pin that down, and oops, not with that pin, I'm not going to pin that down there. So what you need to do is pin it all the way down that seam, and then you want to pin it all the way down that seam and all four seams. So all four edges are pinned on. I'm now going to start sewing. What you do is you're going to do a top stitch on here, start from this edge here, the one furthest away from your zip, and then it will lay properly in order for the other two to marry up. So you need to start right down in this corner and sew along here. So that's what I'm going to do now. The hardest part of this job is getting it into that far corner to sew, because obviously you've got a lot of material in the way, but once you're there and you've got it lined up where you want it, you're ready to sew. Now I do that back edge and then I do one of these edges towards here, then I would do the other edge and then leave the zip edge till last. When you've done two edges, just double check everything is sitting. You can see there it's already wants to move, and then adjust it accordingly and make sure that you don't get any puckers at the end. So if you don't have a machine and you want to, you can sew this on by hand. So this is just showing you how, and just gently pull it through. So you don't have to have a machine for this job. So there you are, a few simple easy steps. With or without a sewing machine, you can turn this into this and match in your decor in your room. So, okay, I hope that's of some help. Thank you for watching. For all our videos, Dorothy 33.